up, everyone? Welcome back for another video. Thanks for joining me. If you're already subscribed, you're awesome. If not, hit that subscribe button, join along. Let's get into the video today, which, as you can see, we're not in the garage. We're in beautiful backcountry of Utah. Today's video is actually going to be like a quick little review of a new bed cover slash tonneau cover. I use those words interchangeably. I don't know if there's actually a difference between a bed cover and a tonneau cover, but this is called a tonneau cover. I call it a bed cover, whatever. I want to thank these guys, YitaMotors, for sending this bed cover out for me to review for you guys. And if you go back in the videos enough, there's one video I hated the bed cover that I had, and they actually reached out to me about the bed cover. So works out perfectly. Now I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet because it's a bed cover, and how much of a review can you really do on this? But you might hear some dirt bikes in the background, don't worry about that. But getting into this, this is a roll-up cover. The last cover I had was a Trifold. This will just roll right up all the way to the back. Pretty nice. The last cover I had was from Lund, I think. I bought that on Amazon. It was, I'll put it on the screen now, it was 300 and something bucks. This one is actually less than half the price, which is pretty awesome, but does cheaper always mean less quality? I don't know. So also, we're gonna get this out of the way. There's bed covers slash tonneau covers that go up for at least $1,000, I think over $1,000. Those might be necessary for your needs because, let's face it, this cover isn't gonna give you the same type of security a more solid one would come. They have like Diamondback and stuff like that. It's solid metal that you're not getting into that if it's closed. This one, someone could just take a knife and cut this if they really want to get into the bed of your truck. Getting that out of the way, if you need the security, spend the money on one that's gonna have the proper security for your needs. The original Trifold that I had, instantly when I got it, the latches annoyed the hell out of me because they didn't work properly, or I didn't figure out the way you're supposed to use them right away. You actually got to like press a piece as you're doing it to get it to slide. It's just a horrible design. Maybe because they were plastic, maybe because the thread was too far, I don't know, but that design of it was horrible. Some people do like their Trifolds. It was good. It lasted us 2 years at this point, and we finally got a new bed cover. So it wasn't a big deal to me. It was just annoying every time I had to use it. Then I also forget at what point I actually broke one of the latches. So then we had to use like a little bungee tie-off thing. Well, it wasn't a bungee, but like this little tie-off thing to hold the one corner down. And the one edge would flap all the time. So it was time for a new cover. All that out of the way, let's talk about this new one, this new cover that I got from Yita. So I'm not gonna roll this thing up all the way, but as you see, yes, it's about $130 something, but that doesn't mean it's horrible quality. It comes with metal bed rails, which is pretty awesome, and it has these nice metal clamps here to hold it on. So as you see, that's not really going anywhere. The whole truck's shaking instead of just bending. So not bad for the price. Then the other thing I'm liking about this roll-up cover is, I guess we'll just, I'm not gonna actually strap it up, but as you see, this is how far back in the bed it comes. So we're only up to there. Meanwhile, the Trifold, you would lose about to here. So if you really wanted to put something big in the back of your bed, you would have to take the whole cover off, which wasn't bad because it was just 4 latches instead of these clamps holding it on. And you could kind of stuff it in the car or just like on the side of stuff. But that's to me, this is a big plus. Roll this up and you get a lot more space, and you could even, I guess you don't have to worry that much. Even if you strap something like, if you slide something all the way to it and strap it, it's probably gonna be better off than the Trifold. Then one thing, they did send this extra like weather strip thing with it, which I assume it goes at the front of the bed, but the piece they sent, I didn't even try it yet because it doesn't look thick enough. The piece they sent doesn't look thick enough to fill this gap. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it in this lighting right now, but there's I mean, you can see I could get my finger in this gap between the bed cover and the bed itself, and that's not gonna be watertight, obviously. Now I'll show you how easy it is to close it up, because once again, it could just be the design of the one that I had, but the Trifold one, once you get it to the last fold to open it up completely, the latch on the other side would always flip down and not allow the cover to sit completely flat. So you would have to undo one side, lay it flat, then walk around the truck to lay it flat over here. But you still have to walk around this one to put these, to strap it up and close it. But I'm liking it better. Just roll it. Then you just got to get this spot here and this spot here on the thing, and you're done. This again, one-handed for you. because it's actually pretty easy. So you have this little plastic, you have that thing there, you can get that on that side. Same on the other side. Push down, and it's done. So far, dealing with it day to day is a lot better than the Trifold. I like how it pulls a lot tighter than the Trifold. This is a part of the long-term thing that I'm not gonna know offhand. The Trifold one we had, this top covering leather, whatever you wanna call it, it held up for the 3 years. We didn't have any problems with it. This one, it feels like it might be a little cheaper, but once again, it's less than half the price of the other one. The side of it Velcros down, so there's some spots that probably could get this something here a little better, but then you could also pull it nice and tight and seal it. Then you don't have to worry about water from anywhere around this edge. We just got to worry about maybe getting a thicker foam to put over here. But I'm not too sure if it's going to leak that much. We do live in a desert. It doesn't rain that much, and I don't really store stuff in the bed that often. But if you're taking a road trip cross country and you put stuff in there, you're going to want it to stay dry. So I know you might be thinking that price should be a factor in it, because usually buy once, cry once, spend more money to get the higher quality thing. Item like this, I'm not too sure for my needs. It would have been beneficial to buy the high dollar one. Like I said earlier, this was sent to me by Yita, so thank you again. For my needs, especially, we took a cross country trip, and I do have a bed rack that we could mount a tent to, and when I have the truck like that, I don't need a bed cover, so I don't need to spend $1,000 on a bed cover when it's not a year-round thing for me. And also, like I said earlier, I don't need the amount of security that some of these higher dollar ones give you. I'm going to leave the link down below to this exact bed cover. I do have the Chevy Colorado ZR2. It is a short bed. I don't think they made the ZR2 in the long bed. It's a short bed. They do have other versions for longer options if you have the long bed or whatnot. So far, so good with this product for me, at least. If you're interested in it, go use that link down below. Check it out. Black Friday's coming. It might be a good gift for a significant other also. Go check it out. So once again, I want to thank Yita Motor Parts for sending this bed/tonneau cover out to me to review for you guys. If you like this content, let me know down below, because I have more products that I could try to do a review on, or just a general overview of certain stuff. Let me know if you want to see anything else about this truck. I do have a full walk around video and stuff like that with this truck and whatnot. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you want to buy any items, use the Amazon links down below or whatever else, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.